Yes.
If I talk about my village area, so there are a lot of members, there are a lot of people, so they don't have any particular knowledge what is English and what is value of English. So that's why they don't focus on English language. But I know already English is a very precious, very compulsory, very global language. Without learning English, maybe I can't do this because
Yes.
anywhere, if I go anywhere and any school, there are only English.
Yes, yes, yes. Without English, anything, nothing can possible. You can consider. That's why we have to learn English language. And some people don't know the value of learning English. That's why they are not learning. And mostly it happens with village people. They think that, about English, like English is very hard. We don't have to learn it, and it will take a lot of time us to learn English. Like this, they are thinking. But, you can consider English is a global language and has become global language in the world. And, English is used by the people, and many people are using this language to speak English language. So you can consider it will take a lot of time to speak English language. Taking time, so it can take time. Whether you have to learn any tenses, that time it can take time.
It is
Then you can speak English language.
very
Otherwise, you
long
can't.
process. It is very long process. It could be easy. Anyone wants to speak this language, but they don't take time in this
Yes, yes.
language.
It will take time. Like we have to manage our time also. Without managing time, we can't learn English language. Some people think that today I will practice. I will practice. Suppose he will make time, to practice at 3 p.m. today. Suppose after 2 hours now. So he will think that why will I practice now? I have a lot of time. Tomorrow also I can practice. So like this, they're thinking that's why they can't manage their time to practice English. Yes. Like this, it happens with every person, but we have to keep time for that, right? We have to make time. At what time, what will I do? Timetable we have to make, like at this time I have to study, at what time I have to work. For everything we have to keep time, right? Yes.
Okay. So I will tell you one thing. Like when I started this journey, so that time I realized this is very hard work. I can't do this. So I started give up. So one day I thought if I practicing every day, so I can see improvement. So yeah, really it's yeah, good process. I apply in order to become a fluent speaker, but now I'm able to speak this language, and I
Yes.
have confidence little bit.
Yes, yes. Because we should know, like, where suppose we are going to start. Suppose any person who is living in village. Suppose I will tell you example. So, if any people is, people are living in a village. So, if they want to start learning English speaking, so they should work hard in this language. Until when they will not, they won't work in this language. They can't learn English how to speak English language. For that, they have to work hard in this language. Then they can learn English. Otherwise, they can't learn English language. English is very hard also. But if you know very well how to read English, so everyone can learn this language. And some people don't know how to read English even. How can they learn English language? It will take time there to learn English language. That's why, because we have to know first of all reading skills. Like reading skills are very important for improving our reading skills. For building reading skills of English, we have to read the newspaper. We have to read the English book more and more, and then we can improve our reading skills, and then we can become fluent in reading, and then we can start practicing more and more, and then we can become a fluent speaker by practicing. That for that we have to use different kinds of way to practice. Like as you told that you a mirror technique, you can everyone can use, and mobile camera also for making video and for recording and correcting their mistakes. So what will they make mistake, and for that like they can correct, and like this they can improve their English.
You can say there is a mobile smartphone is very best friend our doing work. You can say if I have mobile, so I can do anything. Doesn't matter
Yes,
what
yes,
am I
yes,
about
yes.
this.
Right, yes. You are saying right, 100% you are right. You are right. Because you can say that, if you have mobile, if everyone has mobile, so they can learn anything. Like whether they have to learn any math, or whether they have to learn English. For that, they can go on this language and they can use their only good way to learn English, right? How can they not learn English? Yeah. Nowadays, what do you do to enhance your English? Like, are you using mobile or you are using any book? Which one are you using
No,
to learn
I,
English?
I don't have any book. I am I'm talking about my journey. So when I started that time, so I don't have any phone, so that's why I joined a institute. But nowadays I have phone, and now I'm practicing with my mobile. You can say I have my daughter, so I talk with my daughter anytime. And I think in English language each and every day, like while cooking, while while walking, while working in work. So it's
Yes,
my
you're right.
practice.
You're right. Because like if everyone, like if they have child, suppose if they have child, so if they can speak with their child, like if their child knows English, how to speak English, so that they can practice easily. So as you know, as you told me now, you are speaking with your daughter. So it is a good way to practice, and that you are speaking, right? And you are, and does your daughter know English properly or not?
You can write.
Yes, yes. Like does your daughter know English?
Yes, they speak English, but nowadays she is very under the weather. She was very under the weather, but now I start speaking with my daughter.
Yes. You are doing great work. Like when you will talk with your daughters, also your daughter can become fluent in English, and she can become fluent.
Yeah,
That's why you should be speaking all the time.
but
Like I'm also
but
speaking with my brother because I want about my brother. He should also learn English language, and he's I think 8 years also he doesn't know. He didn't used to know English. Since I started speaking little bit, he learned English, and nowadays he's speaking English also. But my sister knows is speaking English language very well, but not like me. But you can yes,
yeah.
little bit all the
My
yes.
daughter, if I talk about my daughter, so they don't, she don't speak with me and each and every time. But yeah, no, there is lot of student like child, so they are only speak mother tongue. So that's why they don't interested with me. So let it be. I speak. I will speak fluently, and in future I will be become a good speaker. So definitely I will learn with my daughter, to my daughter.
Yes, yes, yes. You are saying right. Yes, you are saying right. Yes, because nowadays it is very good way to find people, right? And like which is a Skype application, and there we can find a lot of people to talk in English language. You can consider. So this is a very good way. Nowadays, I think it has become easy way to find people. And nowadays, one person. So then I came to know when I saw one person on YouTube, and he was drunkard. Do like picker? Who drinks wine? Who drinks
Yeah.
wine? He speaks English. He speaks English one day I saw. And now now he knows that how can I find people. And he lives in Goa for working. He had gone there. And he's talking English. So I got astonished. I got perplexed when I saw him in YouTube that he's speaking English so fluently. And he's a drunkard also. So he's he's not educated person. He's not educated. Just he I think he studied up to 9th class. And he like drop out of school after 9th class, and he speaks fluently English. In Hindi medium he studied. Yes. And now he's in Goa. So I got really, yes, I got astonished when I came to know. And I also had a conversation with him. So he was speaking, and he was telling a lot of shairi in English so fluently because he's living in Goa. I think there he came and is speaking English language. There is environment of speaking English language, and a lot of people are speaking English language there. So I think he will be speaking there. And suppose if you will go Goa, so there if you will use English, so you can learn, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Yes,
So
that's
did you
yes.
visit anywhere or not?
Yes, I visited. As many states are near to Jharkhand, like Bihar. Do you know Bihar and West Bengal, Odisha? That all.
I know, yeah.
Yes, yes. But I didn't even go UP and Delhi, I think. But yes, I went Odisha also. Yes, I know
Okay, in
Odisha.
future if you have time, so you can
Yes,
go anywhere.
yes, because if you will know everything to how to go, like we can go easily. Now I can go, but actually now I'm not going. Yeah, nowadays you can consider. And mostly in Odisha language, a lot of my friends are in Odisha and they speak Odia language there. And some my friends know English and they can speak English fluently like me. And I have a lot of friends. Also, my guests are in Odisha. Also, guests are in Odisha, but actually nowadays I'm not getting time. But a lot of my guests are in mostly in Bihar. So there I keep on going, and for and Bihar is famous where my guests are living, and that place is famous only for catching fishes, and which we eat.
Yeah,
So
is very famous.
we eat. So for that it is famous.
Yes, yes.
Yes. That's why. Yes, you can consider I came near to my home
Yeah,
while talking. Yes, you can see my house.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like
Yes,
this type of house.
staying here. Yes. Yes, you can see. and there are around 4 houses, and you can call it a home because it is not big, right? And that's why it can be called as like house also you can say, otherwise home you can say, no problem. Yes. House, home. Ye- yes. You can consider these all are house here.
Yeah.
Yes.
House,
And
no.
there's one house, actually, before 15 days in this house, people didn't used to live here. But after 15 days around, they came and now they started living in this house. But this house was closed. And
Maybe
because,
maybe
yes,
that is orphan house.
yes. What did you ask me?
Maybe that is house, orphan house.
Yes. Mitti ka ghar. Yes. Soil house, earthen
Yes,
house, you
yes.
can, yes.
Yeah. So there is
Yes.
no hot day.
You know very well that in village area, mostly people in my country, but in my state, which is Jharkhand, here people are making house of soil, and they are using clay, and they bring clay and they are making house and home with clay. And but in city area, mostly people are using cement, marbles, a lot of things are using, and even brick are being used by them to make house. But in my area where it's going, and mostly in Jharkhand, all Santal people are making house with. But some people are know how to design, how should it be designed well. So they know very well, but sometimes here in this situation, you can say in my place here, people don't know how to design that. But very well that in like in site of Rachi in Jharkhand. So there you will go, so you will get to see different kinds of school there. Yes,
Yeah.
that's a
So
school
there
even.
is type
Yes.
all house. So
Yes, all types of houses here. And actually, this we are living in forest area. So when I will go there, so there you will get to see a lot of house there. There's you can a big house, and that is called uproll also. This called uproll also, but actually here around 5 houses are here. But in my area, like where is a lot of people are living, there are a lot of people living, and they have houses. So they have designed very well there. Even they have like cement house, everything, and there is one hospital also. Hospital you can see, and which is primary school, different government school, private school also in my village. There are facility of many things. Also hospital. Like when people will be under the weather, there he can go easily. If any people will be bite with snake, like a snake will bite him, so he can go easily there. Yes, like this.
to be
All
honest, I like so much your area. Really.
yes. Yes, here like people are not finding difficulty to burn the fire because they can bring woods easily. Like woods are getting in near. Yes, yes. That's how government has closed. You can consider, but a lot of tree was planted there. That side there is one forest. A lot of tree was planted, and there
That's
you can
why.
the complete fruit. Yes, like you can consider a lot of different kinds of tree. Even you can just which is fruit you can plug, but which is tree you can't cut that. Otherwise, government will ask for fine. 500 of one tree if you will cut by mistake, so like this. But after that side you can go and you can bring a lot of woods easily, and a lot of mango tree are in the forest. So a small mango, what is a mango like nowadays? So actually nowadays the mango is not getting ripe, but after some time in June month 2024 we'll get started ripe, and then we shall go to forest for bringing a mango, and then we shall eat together and we shall enjoy while
Already
eating
I
mango. Yes.
ate mango tree.
Yes. There, I saw you one mango tree. There is a lot of people were under the mango tree, and they were, like they were making themselves comfortable there, and they have, like they were sleeping in a cot. Yes, bed. You can consider bed rope. Yes. There. So there's my like which is mango tree I saw you before. While that is near to my home, and a lot of people from five home keep on going there to make themselves comfortable because they know that like nowadays it is summer vacation, summer seasons you can consider. So a lot of people will be feeling sunny. So that's why they are not feeling like good at home. So they are going near to mango tree for making them comfortable, like for taking rest. Yes, like this.
You are very. You are lot of enjoying in village area.
Yes. And today I think some people went to cast their vote, so I think like it is looking like very deserted little bit. What you can consider for giving vote and casting vote, you can say like vote then, yes. In Jharkhand. Yeah.